So I am removing all of the pins from my antique Adam Schaaf piano that I recently purchased for a mere $450. And everybody, says, old pianos aren't worth it. Most of them are in poor condition. This one I feel like is in excellent condition. All of the shanks, all the hammer shanks are intact. The soundboard is in excellent condition, and the frets and bridges are all in excellent condition. So I met with a piano serviceman, and while a lot of piano technicians will tell you you can do more harm than good trying to work on your own piano, after meeting with him, he actually had the confidence that I could do a lot of this work myself. So he told me what I needed to look for in restoring my piano, and instead of spending about $20,000, I'm looking at probably spending about $2,000 to repair this antique piano with a lot of history in it. I'm super excited about it. I have started by removing all of the rusty key pins. The front rail here and the balance rail here I'm working on. So I thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing, even though I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't want to damage the wood that the pins are in. And I want to make sure that when I pull the pins out of the holes, that the holes are still in perfect condition, because I'm going to be putting new pins in there. And I don't want to elongate the holes. I don't want to damage the wood around them, because if I do, the new pins, when they come in, will be loose and wiggly, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm being extremely careful and pulling out these old rusty pins. You can see, take this glove off. You can see new pins are going to be very smooth. Like the end of this one, this was the pin that was inside of the wood. It's very smooth and shiny. And this was the pin side that was exposed, as you can see behind me here. All of these pins are very, very rusty and rough. And that makes your key stick, so you don't have a very smooth action with your key when you play it. So I'm starting from the bottom up. All of these were the front rail pins. They, picked up one of the wrong ones. These were the front rail pins, same deal. Most of them were very rusty, very, very rusty and beaten up. The only shiny part was the part that was inside the wood. But the entire pin is supposed to be smooth and shiny like that. So I have ordered some new ones. They should be coming in soon. But while I'm waiting for them to come in, I'm going ahead and pulling all these pins out. I'm pulling all these pins out. Put my glove back on. So my husband had some leftover scrap wood sitting around, so I can use this as kind of a buffer and for leverage. And I'm just taking some pliers and have a nice little gripping edge on them. And I am slipping that over the pin. And I'm just going to squeeze it and give it a little wiggle. Try to loosen it up in the hole a little bit. And then I'm just going to use this block for leverage. You can see that one's already coming out. I'm going to loosen up, regrip a little lower, and just try to work it up very carefully so I don't damage the wood. Wiggle a little more, pull straight up, pull straight up, and out it comes. And there you go. See how nice and shiny that is on the butt end that was inside the wood, and how rusty it was on the end. And reposition, and on to the next one. They're coming out nice and clean, so I shouldn't have any issues putting my new pins in, and they should all be able to slide right in at the right position.